Hi guys, this is Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles coming at you with another toy review. And this time we're taking a look at the Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, the Black Series 6-inch Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And this is from Hasbro from 2019. So the first thing we're going to do is take a closer look at the packaging. Taking a look at the packaging, pretty standard Black Series packaging, so it's got the Star Wars logo, the Black Series. This is Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. This is from the Rise of Skywalker movie. Hasbro logo there, and you can see this is number 90 in the series. And then in the back, we have Star Wars, the Black Series, and it just gives you a little synopsis to Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And it says, as Supreme Leader of the First Order, Kylo Ren wields more power than ever before. Nevertheless, Ren continues to search for secrets of the Force from the depths of the dark side. So, pretty vague. Obviously, they kind of do that on purpose because they don't want to give away too much of the movie, but really nice standardized packaging. Now they also have this in a white package, which is like the first edition or the premiere edition, but it's the same figure. So you'll see that. I did a Toy Hut video that shows that. You can actually see the difference. It's just everywhere there's black, it's pretty much white, which looks really cool, but you're getting the same figure. But let's get this guy opened up. So taking a look at Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Now, I normally really like cloth capes and that kind of stuff, but I really feel that they did a great job with this rubberized cape. They kind of give you two different options, which I'll show in a second. But as we see, we take a look at them. So we got the really nice looking molding in the helmet, where you can see the red coming through, where it's been reforged. He's got a really nice cross-guard lightsaber. This is the same lightsaber plastic that was used in The Last Jedi. So it's like that, more clear and translucent compared to the stuff that was used in The Force Awakens and the unmasked Kylo Ren that came out during the Rogue One toy line for the Black Series. But molding looks good. I mean, the body is essentially the same. Everything pretty much is the same, to be perfectly honest, as far as the molding, the hand molding, like the detailing as The Last Jedi. The only thing that was really different that you can see when you put them side by side, which I might show at the end, is The Last Jedi's pants above, from the waist down to the boots, looks more brown. This is actually a much, darker black color, which is really nice. But so he comes with his lightsaber, which you see. He comes with his cross-guarded, unignited hilt, And he also comes with a hood that's separate. And what that does is there's actually a separate piece on the back, which is a hood that this can actually come off and has 2 pegs, and you can actually put the hood on, so he's got an actual rubberized hood which covers really nice. And I'll show that in a little bit. Kind of has a little bit of issues where it kind of bubbles up on the top, so it's not perfect, but the cloth cape of the Force Awakens Black Series always had trouble. It's really hard to get it the way you like it. So this looks, you know, I think a lot better. Detailing looks great. They got that worn look in the cape, which looks fantastic. You know, very reminiscent of the molding they did for The Last Jedi. And just everything looks really good on this guy. So here's his little hood piece. And this, like I said, this can actually just come off. It's held together by 2 little pegs here. And then what you can do is you just take the actual other hood, and there's little holes right there, and you actually peg them in. So let's see if I can get it from this angle that I'm standing. And you can see, I mean, I think it looks really, really nice. Like I said, the only problem I have with it is it does seem to have a little bit too much space up here. But overall, I mean, you get 2 really nice looks with this figure if you wanted to have the actual hooded coverage, or if you wanted to have the hood down, which is really cool. And then just like before, this guy just slides right off, and then you can actually have the standard looking Kylo Ren looking really, really nice. He's also got a little piece right here where you can put that the hilt if you wanted to do that as well, so he can hold the hilt, which is really nice. Pretty standard for the Black Series stuff. But as far as articulation, you know, his head moves all the way around. It goes back and forth. There's actually almost like another joint that makes him like kind of move his head forward like that, which is a little bit different. I don't remember seeing that before. I mean, you know, he's got, you know, full movement in his arms, his elbows. He's just got a single jointed elbow, and then his wrist rotates 100%. It's like that in both arms. He does have waist swivel and pivot, and then his legs move. Obviously, it's kind of held back by this rubber piece here, but he does move all the way around as much as that will let him. He rotates like at the top part of his thigh. He does have double jointed knees, which is really cool, and then he does also have, you know, ankle not pivot, but, you know, up and down motion, which is really nice. But overall, I mean, like I said, this is pretty much the same molded figure. I'll probably do a comparison maybe on all the Kylo Rens that I have just to kind of show that off. But I mean, a great looking figure. But let's take a closer look at everything. Here you can see his mask, and like I said, the way they molded it looks great. It's got those cracks. It goes all the way around, all the way up top. I mean, I think they did a great job with that. We'll have to see if how much he actually wears the mask in the new movie. But, you know, I mean, they might actually make another Black Series, you know, unmasked for this movie. We'll have to really see. But like I said, I really like this hooded piece the best. I think this, for me, looks the best. But, you know, who knows if he's going to wear the hood a lot in the movie or what we're really going to see. We'll have to kind of wait and take a look. But like I said, as we pop this guy off with those little pegs you can see right there, and then we just pop this guy right on. Really easy to do. And like I said, I like that they added this. Of course, at my angle that I'm standing, it's kind of hard to pop it on, but there we go. You can kind of see, I'll get him into focus, that he looks like that. You can see how it's you kind of have to get him the way you want him with the cloak. But I mean, as far as if you get it the way you want it standing, I think that looks pretty menacing looking and really nice. Taking a look at the midsection and the belt, you can see the nice molding detail that they have in his texture for his cloth. He's got those ripples going down his arm, which looks great. His hands are molded really nice with the leather gloves. And I think it looks really, really good. I mean, pretty standard. I mean, we've kind of got this figure before. And then here we have that little space right there where if you take the hilt of the cross-guarded lightsaber, it actually does hold it in place, which is really cool. A nice little touch. I mean, with these Black Series, they always kind of do a little bit more with them. And then here you can see, the light might not show up, but this is a much more translucent looking lightsaber compared to the other ones that came with the Force Awakens and with the unmasked Kylo Ren that was released around Rogue One. But really nice detail on this. Pretty standard. It looks almost identical to the one that came with The Last Jedi. And with the boots, really nice. They have that shiny paint texture that they put on there, so definitely you can see the contrast between where his pants end and where his boots start, and I think they did a good job with that. I mean, everything looks really, really good with this guy. Pretty standard for the Kylo Ren. I mean, there's not really much they can do. I mean, he wears the same outfit other than, you know, having him unmasked or masked, or, you know, maybe they'll eventually release one kind of like the Last Jedi. They had a version. I know I saw it at Walmart where it actually came with a mask for Kylo Ren. Obviously, he didn't have it long in the movie, but you could get that as well. So we'll have to see what they kind of release as we get closer to the movie or after the movie's released. And just for size comparison, here we have another Black Series 6-inch figure. The one on the right is the one from The Force Awakens, the first Kylo Ren that they released. And you can see just by looking at this that the lightsabers look totally different. This is a much more, orange looking lightsaber, and obviously, the molding was done differently where it was a one piece that you actually take off the hilt. It didn't come with a secondary hilt. It was just this. And you can see how the cloth, the cloth does look good on that one. I do think that on this version of the figure it was a little too long, but I think it's good. And you can kind of see how the hood, it doesn't really fit the way you want it to. And I do like how this looks, especially for stationary figures. If you're going to be displaying them, I think that looks really good. And obviously, if you don't like the hood, you can take it off. But like I said, I think they did a great job with this figure. I love the black with the red accents on the mask. I think that's amazing. I think that's a really cool look for Kylo Ren. They're changing it up, and I think that looks fantastic. I love the detailing and the molding, and even that this is a rubber cape that they actually have like really nice detailing in, which is really cool. But another great Kylo Ren figure. Like I said, I feel like this is probably my favorite so far. I don't have every single one of them. I don't have the Walmart one that came with the for The Last Jedi that came with the actual regular Kylo Ren mask. I just have the unmasked one, and I never bought like the Black Series one. I think that was from Kmart exclusive where he's got like the snow on his feet and stuff like that. But I have these two plus the one that came out with Rogue One, the unmasked one, and then the one from The Last Jedi. So I've got 4 of them, and I definitely feel that this one is the best. And I'll probably eventually do a little bit of a comparison so you can kind of see them all side by side. But a fantastic figure. This is a great start to this toy line. The Black Series always is really nice. These are about $20, and I definitely feel they're worth it. The articulation, the size is good, and it's a great looking figure. Once again, this has been Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles. If you have questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and I will see you guys next time.